I'm showing you how I got this unapproachable makeup look that's trending right now, and I'm going to test out some Kosas Beauty and give you my final thoughts. I'm going to start by priming our face. This is the Bobbi Brown face base. It's starting to get cold in New England, so need to hydrate. While the primer's setting in, we're going to do our eyes. And this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I'll link below where you can skip to if you just want to see the clean beauty, but we're going to try out the unapproachable makeup trend. First, we'll prime our eyes. I'm using the Sephora Best Skin Ever. And we're going to set with the La Mercier translucent powder. This will just help keep your eyeshadow in place. Okay, we're going to start off with the Makeup by Mario palette. Just blend this all over the eye. And then we're going to go in with a darker brown, this one here. And the unapproachable makeup seems to like kind of keep everything towards the outer edge of the eye, so that's what we're gonna do. It's definitely like a lifted eye look. So I have hooded eyes, so a trick that you can do is like actually start where you want the top of your liner first and then connect it. So that's going to be the top. Learning how to do winged liner, definitely start with an eyeshadow, because if you mess up, you can just easily like wipe it away. Don't worry about being too messy, because again, since it's eyeshadow, we can clean it up with a Q-tip to make it sharp. So like this one went up a little bit. I don't want that. I want it more like out. There we go. And I'm keeping everything towards the end of the eye. The unapproachable makeup definitely has like a cat eye effect where they go in the middle. I'm sorry, in the inner corner. Plump my lips while we're doing this. This is the Grande. I'm gonna actually line my upper waterline first because I want to see if there's any gaps like between the eyelashes, because you don't want that. And you can blend it in either with a pencil or go back in with your eyeshadow. Now, just for the dramatic effect, we're going to use a liquid liner. I'm going to do it really thin because I have hooded eyes, and oh, actually, first I want to put in like kind of like a cream color here, just to brighten it up a little bit. Now we can go in with the liner. And look how easy that is, just tracing over the eyeshadow. Oh, fuck. We can fix that. So just go in with a Q-tip. And then you're gonna curl your lashes. We're gonna put lashes on, obviously. So these are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and this is the Duo Glue. And I'm gonna focus it definitely more towards the outer part. Although I have really small eyes, so, and I'm not like putting them down. I'm like kind of keeping them like at this level. Okay. Now for the lower part, you're just gonna line your waterline. And I just want to make a couple touch-ups to the end. So I'm just gonna put in a little brown. Okay, now for all the clean beauty, we're going to be focusing on Kosas. So I just put everything in here that I got, but I bought it so you don't have to. Since we're doing all clean beauty, I'm going to use the Say Slip Tint, which I know I like a lot. So this is the shade 3. This is a very like natural, I would say light coverage, and it has SPF. It's really dewy. My skin really likes it. Okay, so first up is the concealer. This is just a little swatch. It's 1.5C. How I like to blend it out is with the Beauty Blender. I tend to have dry under eyes, and this is not making my under eyes dry at all. Since we're doing mainly clean beauty, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup contour stick. This is, I think it's Stoked. This is like the perfect contour shade for me, for my skin color. Look at how nice that blends out. Since we're doing some clean beauty, I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Cloud Paint. This is, what shade is this? Puff. It's a really pretty color. I know I like these because I've used them a bunch, so. Especially if you're looking for a more natural pigmentation, Glossier does it really good. I kind of put a lot on, but it blends out. Doesn't that look nice? Next we have the Kosas Bronzer. This is in the shade Waves, light bronze. Looks like it has a little shimmer, but I don't know if that will come out. I'm not a huge fan of shimmer bronzers, but sometimes it doesn't actually like show up on the skin. It gives you more of like a glow than. It's a really pretty color. I wonder why a lot of people talk about this brand. It's taken me a little while to buy stuff from them. And all this stuff I bought with my own money. So I got a bunch of lipsticks from them. I thought this would be perfect for fall, and who doesn't like a nude lip? So let's start with the nudes first. So first we have is Sugar High Neutral Baby Peach. Wow, they're really freaking creamy. Ooh, I like that. You definitely need a lip liner with it. Well, if you're my skin tone. Okay. Next up, Fantasy Life, Neutral Baby Pink. That's really pretty. They're very moisturizing. Then this is probably going to be a really good one for fall. And then probably it can bring you into the holiday season. So this is Daydream. It's really pretty. I feel like this is like perfect for fall. Last but not least, Star Power. It's a cool burgundy. This one I feel like is good for winter, but actually could be good for fall. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? The Rebel lipstick from MAC. Oops. I just personally am not, I just don't wear a lot of colors, but if you do, these are very pretty. Here's all the swatches. Do my eyebrows quickly. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil and taupe. It's like my favorite brow pencil of all time. I'm gonna mention one thing about the concealer. It is, for some reason, just like one line on this side. It seems to be emphasizing a little bit. I mean, I have fine lines, so it's kind of expected with any concealer, but I could have put too much on too, so. Okay, so I just changed into normal clothes. And so I'm going to give you my reviews and my thoughts on everything. I did put some of this on. This is the 10 Second Eye. It's gel watercolor eyeshadow, and it's the shade Electric. If you can kind of see, let's swatch it. So I'll put a little bit more on just so you can see. I put some as a highlight on the bridge of my nose and on my cheeks, and then in the inner part of my eyes. Like, look at how pretty that is. I was thinking this was just going to be like a basic B shimmer shadow, and I don't know, there's something about it I like. I don't know, I think I like the tone on me, so if you have a similar skin tone, you might like this. So my final thoughts on everything. We'll start with the bronzer. Huge fan. I only have one other clean bronzer. It's 100% matte. This almost gives like a glow. It looks like it has shimmer in it, but it doesn't. You're probably not going to be able to see it on camera, but it doesn't like show up on your face. It just kind of gives a nice glow. And then the concealer, I still have to work on using. It definitely emphasized one of the lines on this eye, but I do have fine lines, so not much I can do about that. Concealer is so individual, so if you don't have those kinds of issues, that was really the only issue that I had. So this definitely, like, if you can pick them up, I know some of them are getting sold out, but that shade was the Electric shade. And then the lipsticks, definitely a good clean option. And my favorite was the Daydream, which was the pink color. So yeah, overall pretty good. And I'll keep testing out clean beauty products, so make sure to follow if you want to see some more clean beauty reviews.